I really take great pride of being Alderman of the 47th Ward over these many years, and I believe my fondest accomplishment is really empowering the people of the ward to make the 47th Ward the best ward in the entire city of Chicago. Through land use issues, the people have every say-so in terms of the direction that the ward is going into. I was born right here in the 47th Ward along with my wife and our two children, Philip and Monica. I attended Audubon Elementary School, went to Lakeview High School, and then was fortunate to go on to Loyola University. The real reason why I ran for alderman was because I felt that the person that was the current alderman was not reaching out enough, was not getting things done in our community. At one time, at Audubon School that I was involved with the PTA at the time, the roof collapsed and the alderman was nowhere to be found. And that alderman did a great job in creating his own wealth and his law practice and whatnot. And I was determined that, you know, if I had the opportunity of running for alderman someday, that I would be a full-time alderman and that all of my energy would be put in that direction. And that's exactly what I've done. So it's always been my goal to improve our schools. And we worked with the mayor at the time when the leadership and the House of Representatives in Springfield gave us this unfunded mandate, gave us a school system. So we had to take the bull by the horns and say we need to make create an opportunity here and change our schools around. So schools have been always a top priority for me and for the residents of our ward. And we have, in small ways and big ways, we've made a big difference in creating that excitement in our ward, at our elementary schools, for people to stay in our community and not move out to the suburbs. Public transportation has always been a top priority. If people can't get to work, people can't get to the doctor, people can't get to schools in a timely fashion, then we're going to have all kinds of problems. Public transportation is always a key to the survival of any community, especially ours. And by working together with everyone, we made a big difference. We've worked very hard on our senior housing. We worked very hard on affordable housing in the 47th Ward. We got to look at our environment as we have in the past and moving our ward to the future, dealing with recycling efforts. We're very fortunate that we led the drive to the Blue Cart recycling program by getting state funds to help with the initial phases of the Blue Cart recycling program. But this should be available in every neighborhood of the city of Chicago. We need to expand our parks, add more green space. We need to deal with transportation issues by working with Metro and building a brand new train station. I think the important thing to be an effective leader is to understand that you've got to be knowledgeable about the needs of the people in a community. By reaching out and having office hours and listening to the people as they come to you with their ideas. I believe that right now, leadership, experience, more than ever, really are important issues. Dealing with the survival of our city when we are under the most difficult of times dealing with our current recession. I know that I have the experience and the know-how coming from the times when things weren't always so rosy in our community, and we pulled ourselves up by our own boots and made a difference. So I think now more than ever, we need to have people in office that not only can think outside the box, but has a willingness to work with everyone to make our city and our community the best that it possibly can be.